Having an attitude of the good. Happy Lag BaOmer, everybody. Today's a minor Jewish holiday called Lag BaOmer, and one of the messages of Lag BaOmer is having this attitude of good. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you an example from Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Shimon, Bar-Yochai, and Jocko Willink as well. This might be the first time on the internet that Rabbi Akiva and a guy named Jocko were together, so I hope it makes sense. But really, what you want to do is have an attitude that everything's for the good, even if you have setbacks, that it can be for the good. So one of the things that we celebrate today on Lag BaOmer is it's actually a day where Rabbi Akiva was a teacher of the Torah, and what happened is he had 25,000 students, and they all died over these 33 days leading up there, and they stopped living today. But Rabbi Akiva, he was only left with 5 students, and what he did is he said, good, I only have 5 students left. I'm going to teach these 5 students, and these were some of the best 5 students who ever lived, including Rabbi Shimon Bar-Yochai, whose anniversary of death is what we celebrate today. Isn't that awesome? Celebrating a death. I mean, what type of person he was that on his day of death became this big thing where he revealed the secrets of the Torah. And Rabbi Shimon Bar-Yochai also had this attitude of good because he was in a cave for 13 years. After he spoke the truth about how cruel the Romans were, the Roman emperor wanted to kill him, and so he said, "Hey, I'm going into the cave for 13 years." And he got out, and his father-in-law came and he took him to. Obviously, he had sores. I mean, imagine being 13 years in a cave, buried in sand most of the time. And he came back and he said, "Okay, wow, it must have been so hard." And his father-in-law started crying, and his tears fell on it. And he said, "No. I was in there for 13 years, but over these 13 years, I learned the deep secret of the Torah. Some of you might have heard of what Kabbalah is. That's what came out from this experience of him being in the cave." So he said, good, I was in the cave for 13 years, but I developed the secrets of the Torah. Now, there's a podcaster named Jocko Willink, and I'll put the video of good. He also has this attitude of good. So he was in the military, and he goes, hey, we didn't get the funding for the mission. All right, good. We'll work through that. He said, you didn't get the job? We're going to get even a better job. We're going to go work on our resume. It's good. Didn't get the client? We're going to find a bigger, better client and as well. And what Jocko says is that he goes, you don't want to be the guy that, just have that it'll just be so good into solving the problems. Obviously, that doesn't work, but doesn't work either to dwell on the problems as well. No, accept reality, but focus on the solution. Take the issue, take the setback, take the problem, and turn it into something good. Go forward, and if you're part of a team, that attitude will spread as well. Finally, if you can say the word good, then guess what? That means you're alive. It means you're still breathing. And as Jocko says, get up, dust off, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out to the attack. If you're celebrating Lag BaOmer, have a great day. I'll be probably doing a bonfire later tonight, which we do in celebration of the light that was shared by Shimon Bar-Yochai. I got part of this from allparsha.com, so share. I'll put them in the comments as well. Have a great day.